This tank is the Arjun, commonly referred to as one of the world's worst tanks. But what makes it so bad? It's a combination of outdated features, bad armor, poor design choices, as well as critical delays in manufacturing, causing it, upon completion, to be one of the least competent tanks in the world. Planned to enter service in 1985 and designed in 1974, the tank was delayed by corruption and poor manufacturing capabilities in India, meaning the tank eventually entered service in 2009. This means that the tank was already 4 decades old by the time it entered service, and relied on very outdated technologies that held back its combat effectively. However, this is not all that was able to hold the Arjun back from reaching its full potential. In combination with outdated weaponry, the tank was also extremely poor design. One glaring feature was the 120mm smoothbore gun that the tank was equipped with. At the time of the tank, the UK was the only other country using smoothbore rifled gun due to their stockpiles of HESH rounds. However, the cannon on the Arjun was completely different, using homemade ammunition. This was a very bad design choice. The smoothbore gun specifically limits rounds such as heat and AP, which were far superior to HESH. The APSFSDS rounds on the tank were also greeted with poor results as they were inaccurate and had low penetration values. One of the main objectives of the tank was to achieve a tank that was able to operate in mountainous regions quickly and reliably due to border conflicts with China and Pakistan. Originally, the Arjun was supposed to be a fast and lightweight tank used to attack enemy positions quickly. However, the tank is far heavier now than the original design due to added armor to keep up with other tanks' armor and make sure the tank maintains a fighting chance, making it extremely slow, heavy, and free target for almost any other modern MBT. The tank now weighs 62 kilograms as opposed to the original planned 35 to 40 kilograms, meaning that the engine is overloaded and the tank is now unable to do its main job. The final issue with the Arjun is that it is far worse than other tanks in the Indian military that they already have access to. Currently, the Indian military has access to many Russian tanks, such as variants of the T-90, as well as the T-98, but instead have opted to keep producing variants of the Arjun, meaning that they are doing additional training costs to their army and making their overall power weaker by including far less tanks. So, in summary, the Arjun itself is not a bad tank. It was released when it was supposed to be released, but due to poor time management and issues with domestic production, coupled with bad foresight and other superior tanks, lead to what is commonly referred to as one of the worst modern tank projects ever.